Tucked away in southeastern Europe, Croatia is a land of amazing beauty and a long, interesting history. Croatia is next to Slovenia, Hungary, Serbia, Bosnia and Herzegovina and Montenegro. With its beautiful coastline along the Adriatic Sea, Croatia is a great place for travelers who love sun, sea and exploring new places. Croatia has a really cool past, shaped by lots of different cultures over many years. From the Roman Empire to the Venetian Republic, you can see Croatia's history in its buildings, art and traditions. Even though the country has had some tough times, it's now a lively place with lots of art, yummy food and friendly people. Croatia has all sorts of landscapes, from tall mountains to flat plains and a gorgeous coastline with more than 1,000 islands. The country's natural beauty is a big reason people visit, with chances to hike, swim, sail and explore national parks. Whether you like history, learning about different cultures or just relaxing on the beach, Croatia has something for everyone. Let's take a closer look at this special place and see what makes it so awesome. Croatia's history goes way back. The Illyrians, a group of people from a long time ago, were the first people we know about who lived there. The Romans came and took over in the 1st century BC, making it part of their land called Dalmatia. During the Middle Ages, Croatia became its own kingdom. The Kingdom of Croatia was strongest in the 11th century when King Tomislav was in charge. In the 12th century, Croatia and Hungary joined together, and that lasted for a really long time. The Ottoman Empire grew bigger in the 15th and 16th centuries, and that caused trouble for Croatia. Croatia became part of the Habsburg monarchy in the 16th century and stayed that way until the 20th century. After World War I, Croatia became part of the Kingdom of Serbs, Croats and Slovenes, which later became Yugoslavia. After World War II, Croatia was a socialist republic inside Yugoslavia. Croatia decided to become its own country again in 1991. Then there was a war, the Croatian War of Independence, which lasted until 1995. Croatia joined the European Union in 2013, which was a brand new chapter in its history. Dubrovnik, called the Pearl of the Adriatic, is a super important historical place and one of Croatia's most famous spots. It's surrounded by big old walls, and the old town is a fun place to walk around. It has cobblestone streets, historic buildings and pretty squares. Walking on the city walls gives you amazing views of the Adriatic Sea and the red roofs below. The main street, Stradan, has lots of shops, restaurants and cafes, perfect for enjoying the city. Dubrovnik's history is just as interesting as how it looks. It used to be a powerful city that controlled the sea, and you can see how rich it was in its fancy palaces, churches and strong walls. The Sponza Palace, now a museum, and the Rector's Palace, where the government used to be, are beautiful buildings. If you like Game of Thrones, you'll know Dubrovnik as King's Landing. Walking around the city feels like you're in that show. Dubrovnik is a place you have to see in Croatia, with a perfect mix of history, culture and beautiful scenery. Split, the second biggest city in Croatia, is a cool mix of old history and modern life. The center of the city is Diocletian's palace, a super important historical place built by the Roman Emperor Diocletian a long time ago. Diocletian's palace isn't just one building, but a huge walled area where the emperor and his people lived. Today the palace is part of the city with shops, restaurants and homes built inside the old walls. Split's Riva, a walkway by the water with palm trees and cafes, is a great place to enjoy the sun and watch people go by. Marjan Forest Park, a green area above the city, has hiking trails and amazing views. Split is a great starting point for exploring the Dalmatian coast, famous for its beautiful islands, clear water and cute towns. From Split you can take boats to islands like Var, Brac and Vis, each with its own special things to see and do. Plitvice Lakes National Park is a natural wonder that will amaze you. It's in central Croatia and is famous for its lakes and waterfalls surrounded by forests. 16 lakes in colors from emerald green to turquoise blue are made by natural dams. Wooden walkways and hiking trails go through the park with great views of the lakes and waterfalls. The park is home to lots of plants and animals, including bears, wolves and rare birds. You can take a boat ride on the biggest lake, Kozjak, to see the park from a different angle. Plitvice Lakes National Park is a must-see for people who love nature and peace and quiet. The park looks different throughout the year, so it's always special. Croatia's culture is a mix of many different influences over many years. From its music and dancing to its festivals and food, Croatia has a lot to offer. Croatian folk music and dance are different in every part of the country, showing its diverse history. The klapa singing tradition, where people sing together without instruments, is really popular in Dalmatia. Croatia has lots of festivals all year round, celebrating everything from music and movies to food and wine. The Dubrovnik Summer Festival, every July and August, is famous worldwide and has plays, music and dancing outside in beautiful places. Croatian food is a yummy mix of Mediterranean and Central European flavors. Fresh seafood, grilled meats and hearty stews are some of the most popular dishes. Make sure to try pasticada, a beef stew cooked in red wine and herbs, and peka, food cooked under a big lid over a fire. With over 1,000 islands along its coast, Croatia is perfect for exploring islands. From busy tourist spots to quiet hidden places, there's an island for everyone. Hvar, known for its exciting nightlife, is popular for people who like to party. Brac, home to the famous Slatni Rat Beach, is great for sunbathing and windsurfing. Vis, which used to be a secret naval base, shows you what Croatia looks like without too many tourists. Mseljet, with its national park and saltwater lakes, is perfect for nature lovers. Going from island to island in Croatia is an amazing experience. Ferries and boats connect the islands, so it's easy to explore. Whether you're looking for adventure, relaxation, or a little of both, Croatia's islands are amazing. Croatian people are known for being warm, friendly, and strong. Even though they've had some tough times, Croatians are proud and welcoming. Family and tradition are very important in Croatian culture. Visitors are often invited into homes and given homemade food and drinks. The Croatian language is pretty, and while many Croatians speak English, even trying a few words in Croatian will make them happy. Croatians love their country and want to share its beauty and culture with visitors. Don't be afraid to ask locals for advice or talk to them about their lives. The friendly Croatian people will make your trip even better. Croatia is a special place that everyone should see. From its beautiful coastline and islands to its interesting history and culture, Croatia is an amazing place to visit. Whether you like exploring old ruins, relaxing on beaches, or learning about local traditions, Croatia has something for you. It's easy to get to, it's not too expensive, and the friendly people make it a great place for travelers of all ages. So, start planning your trip to Croatia today and discover the magic of this amazing country. From the moment you arrive, you'll love Croatia's beauty, charm, and the warmth of its people.